Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the iron. The old long-lost iron. You guys probably think, if you guys don't watch my daily vlog, you probably think I've fallen right off the face of the earth. I'm still out and about. I thought we were going to take a cloudy ride here because this huge cloud bank came overhead and just blocked the sun. Blue skies all around. Of course, this is part of what was coming, but anyway, looks like we'll have a little bit of sun, some evening sun. So you guys know how I do suspension test out here, and I call this the rickety old road. I met a follower that came in the shop one day, and he lives down here. I won't point out where he lives, but he said he's seen me driving by, and he was looking at he was interested in a Road King, and came across, just doing searching like we do, and came across my videos, and it's like, that looks very familiar. So anyway, he's giving me a hard time for calling this road a rickety old road. She's a little excuse me. She's a little bumpy out here. But anyway, on the MotoVlog side, I've been neglecting this channel like hugely. Not that I don't want to show it any love or anything like that. It did the Yellowstone, you know, everything building up to Yellowstone, that last like week or whatever, was all focused in on that. Then I was gone over a week with that, and come back from that, and we're kind of fell right into, we had our first wedding in our immediate family of my kids, and my daughter Christy got married, and so anyway, it was a big build up to that. Now that is some tractors right there. Look at that. How freaking cool is that? Still plays with tractors, the signs. That is freaking awesome. Holy crap. That's way, way cool. Here in couple 3 weeks, we got the I guess it's a couple of weeks, not this weekend, next, I forget what the dates are. I think it's the last weekend of the month is the Cowlitz Prairie threshing bee. So they have tractor pulls and all kinds of cool stuff out there. But anyway, back to us and our little ride here. So I've written this thing. I've done actually quite a few vlogs on this and the DR, and a ton of them on the Spyder. But I don't know. I come back and I listen to what I talked about. I just didn't like it. I wasn't enthused to use it. But that's one of those things. I'll go back sometimes and I go, oh, well, that was kind of cool. I'll use that, but that stuff's already been moved to an external hard drive now. They're off the main hard drive and on the storage somewhere, and I usually don't go back unless there's something specific I'm looking for. Oh man, I'm so glad the light turned out good. I mean, this huge cloud layer just turned it dark out here, and I put my polarizer back on. I had it off the other night when I was riding back from the wedding rehearsal. I was trying to record that for the daily vlog, and I took the polarizer off. I even cleaned it all up and put it back on. I need to check the packing in these mufflers because they have become very loud. I never paid attention. I didn't. I bought them with the baffles in there, and I never took them out or anything. So I'm assuming there must be packing on them, because it used to have a nice deep sound. Now it's kind of loud and annoying Or maybe I just don't ride it enough, and that's just the way the thing sounded, and I'm just not used to it. But anyway, the vlogs I've done, the Spyder, the DR, and there's probably been about 3 of them I've done on the iron. I don't know, just wasn't interested in it. I may end up doing it again today, who knows. But anyway, still, I kind of delve into it and fiddle with them for a while. I still have tons of Yellowstone stuff to put up. I'm stuck on, which was day 4 for me, the first outing actually into the park for all of us that were there. So we go to Old Faithful, and we go around Yellowstone Lake, and we end up in this crazy electrical storm, and I mean the wind was blowing like there was a tornado in the area. I mean the trees are going sideways, and it's hailing, and you know, crazy. And something happened. I lost all my I lost my Cena. Both the headset died, the Cena audio pack that I was using at the time, because it's waterproof and I can still talk to the camera. I even lost both of my phones, blacked out. Maybe I got an EMP from the electrical storm. I have no idea. But my point in bringing all that up is I lost the audio. We stopped at this gas station to, you know, try to warm XXX Deadhead up. He didn't have his rain gear on. He had stopped to take some photos, caught up with us, and we were all taking off. And as we were taking off, boom, the big storm hit. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. And anyway, he got wet, and it was only like 43, 44 degrees. You can see it, the temperature thing on my streak light. I think it was 44. That old barn out there. But anyway, all that wind and hail, and he just instantly got soaked right to the core, and he was losing body temperature. So we stopped at this gas station and got him dried off and warmed up, and while I was there, I was messing around with stuff, and I thought I got my my Cena stuff working, and I was able to talk to the other guys again, so I was able to communicate, and you know, it said, you know, GoPro audio pack connected. I thought everything was fine, but nothing recorded to the camera. The camera filmed, but it's just blank. It's just, there's no audio at all, which is unfortunate. And there's some really cool stuff in there. Oh man, it's beautiful out there. The little barn. These fields you get this time of year. My throttle, oh, it is. I got my little throttle. The thing was hanging on me. I must have used it or spun it tight. That's twice I let go of the throttle and it kind of hung there for a second. Yeah, that's what it was. That's the coolest thing that Harley puts those on there. So, the one other thing I want to talk to you about is, and it's weird that I've got a few questions going, what happened to BMW? What happened to these adventures you were going to go on? Well, that was one of the vlogs I didn't use, and it was on. I did that on the iron here, and so what it looked like was going to happen is that the BMWs weren't going to show up until the first part of next year, and that was pretty much it. We had to have, you know, I had to be fully trained. One of the other guys is gonna go through the training as well, so one or both of us needed to be trained, and there's a special kind of, you know how we did with Indian made us build a showroom, you know, to how they want it. Well, BMW is the same way. They want their own showroom. Well, whatever, you know, the Germans do things their own way. They wanted trained technician, trained parts people, trained sales people, and the showroom built. Well, none of that was going to happen, and I guess the owner freaked out on him or whatever. And because he already has a substantial amount of money invested into this thing, and we have nothing. And I think they come to some kind of compromise, and it's not getting. One of the things he came to me and said, he goes, "You may be on a plane to California for training at a moment's notice." He goes, "Are you cool with that?" I said, "I'm totally cool with it. Just tell me when and where, and I'm gone." So they had a meeting yesterday, and I haven't talked to the owner or the GM since then, so I don't know the exact details, but rumors are we maybe as soon as a couple of weeks see some BMWs, but none of that's confirmed or anything. But it looks like things are going to happen before the beginning of the year. So I'm really hoping something happens sooner, while it's still summer. You know, I had these in my head. I had these huge plans of different things I wanted to do, and really excited about getting a BMW demo. And it sounds like they're excited for me to have one, and you know, get it out there and you know, promote that we have them, that you know, I work there, come see me and go test ride a BMW or buy one or whatever, you know. So really excited about that. I want to do some adventuring. Things may work out, but today is the 10th of August, so whatever we're doing, we need to do it kind of quick. So I got my fingers crossed. If you guys are excited about BMWs, or even close to as excited about them as I am, keep your fingers crossed as well. This could go down. You know, I was gonna ride this thing down that dirt road, but you know what that does to a black motorcycle? It turns it gray. So anyway, there's a little update for you. I haven't forgot about the Yellowstone videos. I haven't forgot about doing MotoVlogs. Like I say, I have been doing them. I just don't like the subject or whatever. And one of the things too is you know, thinking about the wedding and all this different stuff was in my head. I just couldn't think clearly, it seemed like. I'd go out, you know, I don't really like having a subject or a topic. Sometimes I do, and then I'll, you know, bring it up. Like today, I wanted to talk about the BMW, and I wanted to talk about, you know, the Yellowstone videos, that I haven't forgot them or you guys or anything like that. Man, that is a lot of bugs. How are they not getting on this? There's just enough kick coming off of that deal that the wind hits about mid face shield, and unless it's a big bug, it gets deflected. So that little cafe fairing has multiple uses. Half moon up there, crazy looking dark cloud in the background. That thing looks like it could produce some rain, get me wet out here. That would be uncool, wouldn't it? Anyway, I miss doing my motovlogs. I think some of you guys probably think I'm neglecting the motovlog side for the daily vlog side. I'm not. I think about it all the time. It's just so many other things are going on. But anyway, that's probably longer of a vlog than I wanted to do. But I haven't talked to you guys in a while on the motovlog side. And if you guys want to keep up, I mean, I can tell by the number of people that view and the number of subscribers I have. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis, jump over. It's called the Smokes plural vlogs, plural, the Smokes vlogs. There's a link. Go in the description. There's a link to it. I post every single day. Sometimes I even take little rides on the motorcycle, and I show snippets of that, and never make a motovlog out of it. But you're getting something. I'll talk about motorcycles and my life is motorcycles, so bounce over there and check some of that out. I mean, I know it's you guys are here to watch motorcycles, so there's a lot of that stuff that's probably boring to you, but let me give you a clue. The first half of it is just my little daily goings on. The end of it is just Kelly and I chit chat. So, you know, just make it through the first part. You can bounce out if you want. I wish you would, but you know, I know that's probably not your kind of thing, but there may be motorcycle stuff in the beginning, so at least take a look over there. At least you'll see what I'm doing every day. Man, is that beautiful out there. Holy moly. It's supposed to be a 0% chance of rain, but that looks pretty threatening looking west there. And that thing was blocking my sun, but it moved fairly quickly. So I think right here at this stop sign, because when I turn and head west there, you're just going to get wiped out. So from right here on the side of State Route 505 in Toledo, Washington, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. And thanks for coming along and listening to my ramblings on the old Iron 883. Sure love this old gal. So again, I thank you guys very, very much, and thanks for your patience and the lack of vlogs on this channel. But we'll change that here real quick, hopefully on a new demo, which would be really, really nice. It'll have a BMW badge on the side of it. Be a lot of fun. So I'm going to chit chat with you later. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you now. Bye bye.